This will be the last video I make on a monopole. I want you to see something. See? This is a very powerful magnet. I want you to see how powerful this magnet is. That's 3,000 gauze going around his face. This is 4,000 gauze, mind you. See there? 5,000. See that? It's very powerful. And I'm using this side, a gauze meter, to show you. It's very powerful. Look how powerful it is. Over here. Look at this distance. It's at 167. 198. Look at the distance. Now we're going to put this piece of wood here. And we're going to put this magnet here. See that? That's it. See that, Sarah? See this wood? This wood is in the way. Then we're going to put this pole. Did you see that? See how long this pole is? It's from here to there. I'd say it's over 30 centimeters. I mean, it's over a foot long. So remember? See the gauze meter 2.95? So we want it to be negative. See that? So that it's positive on this side. Now we're going to look down here. See the gauze meter? See? See where we are? See that? Same polarization as the magnet. Look where we are. For the liars of the world. See where we are? And we're going to move down this magnet. Can you see it's still all south polarized? You can go, see? We're going around, underneath. Can you see the polarization is the same? Underneath, around, then we go. Look. Now this is halfway, about halfway. It's still north polar. It's still south polarized like the magnet. Look how far we've gone. Look at that. Look how far we've gone. No. Look. Can you see that? It's still south polarized. Look. See that? So you're telling me this thing, it's all, look at the distance you've traveled. Look at the gauze meter. It's still south polarized. Let's keep going closer to the magnet. And let's see what happens. See how close we are to the magnet? Look at that. So it's been south polarized all this way, all around. The whole thing emitting the same thing. See that? All around. Can you see that? You can go underneath. It's all south polarized. You can go on top. Look at this distance. Look at this distance. This is over 30 centimeters. It could be a good 40 centimeters. So look here. Now, look here. Can you see that? Look where we are. Look where we are. Look at the overall thing. It's still south polarized. Can you see that? Look where we are. Look how long this thing is. Still south polarized. Now it's negative. These last 5 centimeters, why is it? It's because it's been overwhelmed by the magnet. See? So the magnet will be coming in because it's directional. It's getting more information from the magnet. But look at this. It's still, look at that. Only when it is overwhelmed by the magnet, because it's now getting information from the magnet, which is now stronger than the information of this. That, ladies and look over here. Look at that, all around. It's south polarized. You know, don't be lazy. You can do this at home, all around. Oh, just because I'm not from Harvard, stop this. No, and it was an accident finding it. It's nothing to do been smarter than anyone. I was doing a really difficult experiment. Look at that. This whole thing, you can go right around. It's south polarized. No, that was just because. See? Can you see that? But if we put it this way, it would be negative. If we put it this way, so it's exactly the same but negative. So you can go right round this thing. I mean, if you're going to compete so hard and you refuse the truth in front of you, this is a monopole. This is a monopole. This thing right here. As long as it is a solid block and you do this setup. See this, it's not like this polarization here is exactly the same polarization as this. They're both, see that? See? See? Without changing it. Go there. See? That. And go there. Look. See that? Positive 420. See, then we take this meter. We don't change it. See that? 1.7. So this artificial monopole we've created will always take the polarization of this. See, this is south, this would be south. If this was north, this would be north. This would be north, you understand? Now, if you're going to be a little baby, look at that. 30, this thing's over 40 centimeters. And you can cry as much as you like. Yes, we have discovered something. We have created an artificial substance that creates a monopole. I mean, you can't compete to that level, man. Stop being childish. Well, compete by yourself. We got work to do and discoveries to make, man. You go compete by yourself. You go there, champion. All this useless stuff, competing over what? Even when you see something with you. I mean, imagine if, look at this. This is to try, strong these magnets, we're trying to separate them and foam can't affect a magnet. Wood won't affect a magnet. Look at that beautiful monopole. This whole thing. Oh man, it's wonderful. Should we call it the Khumalo Monopole experiment? Just rub it into these liars. I know they'll cry. Just rub it in. Stop being a nonsense man and be a scientist.